Hi, folks. This is Mark Balser from Center for Self-Care with a guided meditation for today. Thank you so much for joining me and practicing. Today, I want to talk about rest and Sabbath. Traditionally, the opportunity for Sabbath comes on Friday evenings or Sundays, but it's really important in times like these to have an opportunity for Sabbath in any moment. Wanted to share a reading from Thomas Merton from a wonderful book called Sabbath, Finding Rest, Renewal, and Delight in Our Busy Lives by Wayne Muller. Merton writes, "There is a pervasive form of contemporary violence, and that is activism and overwork. The rush and pressure of modern life are a form, perhaps the most common form, of its innate violence. To allow oneself to be carried away by a multitude of conflicting concerns, to surrender to too many demands, to commit oneself to too many projects, to want to help everyone and everything, is to succumb to violence. The frenzy of our activism neutralizes our work for peace. The frenzy of our activism neutralizes our work for peace. It destroys our inner capacity for peace. It destroys the fruitfulness of our work because it kills the root of inner wisdom, which makes work fruitful." And so one of the key themes of Muller's book is that not only is Sabbath a time of rest, but also wisdom and delight. So we might take these few minutes today to have a bit of Sabbath for ourselves, letting the eyes close and settling into this moment. I find this is pretty much the first time I've stopped all day. So sensing how your body has arrived in the seat as you let the eyes close, feeling the movement of breath, and beginning to gather the heart and the mind in this moment as well. Observing the flow of breath as you inhale and exhale, letting yourself be nourished. The in-breath fills the body with oxygen that feeds our body. The exhale relaxes and releases any tension we might be feeling in this moment. And of course, you'll notice thoughts and emotions, some memories or sensations in the body. And the invitation is to allow things to be as they are. Coming back to the breath again and again, simply resting in presence. Offering a moment for Sabbath, for rest. And bringing a curiosity to the observation, sensing the quality and texture of the breath. You might note the breath is deep and slow or quick. It might be smooth or rough. Just becoming intimate and familiar with this flow as we breathe in and out. arriving in this present moment in the body, the mind, and the heart. The breath continues to flow without any real effort on your part. So you might be the witness, noting each in-breath, noting each out-breath. In, out, in, out. If you like, you might draw the attention to the area of your heart, perhaps even placing your hands over your chest, feeling the pressure as the chest expands into your hand with each in-breath and releases with each out-breath. Feeling the warmth And as we close, I'll offer the following poem or prayer. This is from John O'Donohue. This is the time to be slow. This is the time to be slow. Lie low to the wall until the bitter weather passes. Try as best you can not to let the wire brush of doubt scrape from your heart all sense of yourself and your hesitant light. If you may remain generous, time will come good, and you will find your feet again on fresh pastures of promise, where the air will be kind and blushed with beginning. Now bringing intention to each breath, drawing the breath in more deeply, nourishing and cleansing the body, then opening your eyes to the sound of the bell. I'm inspired by the opportunity to practice together with you, to see Vanessa and Brian and Adrian, to see Amy and Kevin again, and Laura and Sharon. So thanks so much for joining me. I'm looking forward to practicing my own Sabbath, turning off all the electronic devices around 5 o'clock tonight for a day. So I hope to be back on Sunday, but in the meantime, I'm offering a 45-minute everyday mindfulness class today at 3 o'clock Eastern. You can find links and details in the Facebook message here. I hope to see you then or again later this week. Thanks so much.